Ba-ba-ba-down.
Ba-ba-ba-dow indeed. It plays the vampy thing every time. Why does it keep playing the vampy thing every time? Turn that off, and then... Oh, maybe the button's busted. I think the button's busted. Anyway, welcome back to Solid is building some Lego. As you can see here, we've got the Lion's Night Castle in the background. Lots of dangling cables, which I need to, clean up. I'll worry about that later. Because today, we're getting right back into the build of the medieval town square. So in the last episode here, I'll show you what we did. Got this thing built. Look at this beaut. All right, let's bring up the camera a little bit. There, that's probably good. It's probably good enough. Are we finishing? But Stephen Thetford, I certainly freaking hope so. But we won't if I keep doing messing around with this. Obviously, I wish I had more light. We've talked about this at great length. Obviously, we're just going to get back into video games. Don't worry. But for right now, I've bought this. I've written it off on my taxes. So I must continue and finish building it. So we'll put that off to the side, and we're moving immediately on to Bag 8. If you're following along in your books at home, we are on page 117 of book number 1. So let's get to Bag 8. I've got another angle here, which will go with the over the shoulder angle. I think might be more enjoyable. Is watching the footage from last time to make sure that I give you guys a very, just a really premium Lego building, viewing, streaming experience. Okay, that's what we're after. The only thing to really add on to is to find a bunch of music that doesn't get demonetized to put in the background, but I don't know how. I mean, I know how, but I just What am I doing? You know what I mean? What am I getting, a service? What am I getting, a monthly subscription here to I can't, do I not have the tensile strength to open these bags anymore? Okay, there we go. That was fluid. Yeah, how, hopefully we can get this done tonight. We've been moving at a pace of 50 pages a night. Hopefully I can, for the first time, do 350 tonight. That's the dream. Find some DMCA-free Bardcore music. I love Bardcore. So we're doing the old... Okay, can somebody give me the lore behind these short... Also, where's the focus here? These short legs? I think they're mainly for kids or whatever, or are they for a different type of Lego dude? But you can't have they can't sit. So this is this guy that we're making here. Again, they have the two different faces, which I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like it. So anyway, he's some sort of thing. He's some sort of dude who is going to be, I guess, running a market. I guess he's a squire. He's like a young character. So we'll put that young character aside. I need to make that focus deeper. I don't think I'll be able to. I think this is the best I can do. You guys tell me if the focus could be stronger and better on your end. So there we go. That's bag number 1. And I need this plate from our from our earlier case. What is this thing? It's just like a vase. Oh, a cauldron probably. It's probably a cauldron. No, I understand, Stephen, that it's to change their expression, but there's something about it that's that's not the... It makes it Okay, listen. I'm going to say this, and you're all going to laugh at me, but it makes them less real. Because now I know they're a toy, because they have 2 different faces. But when they only had one face, that was their character. They were locked in, and it felt more real. If I'm being honest with you, it just felt more real. All right, so we're going to attach these 2 pieces here. This will be the connector piece, I assume. So I need to find a little grass piece there that goes off this way. Okay, I think this is working pretty good. I think this is a pretty good camera angle, because you'll find that I won't be obscuring it with my fingers as much, potentially. And then it takes this little guy here. Anyway, checking in with everyone. Steven. This is just the Stephen Thetford stream. How the heck are ya? Give me the lowdown. A 2-banger. How has the week been? We're at Saturday now. That week was fast and furious, I found. Solid, have you seen the blacksmith shop that was available for you? Yes. And I think like a few years ago, like I had gotten the Lion's Knight castle, and I was like, man, I really want to invest in my like medieval collection, maybe. And I never got around to it because it's expensive, and it's gone now. It's retired. I was looking on Bricklink, which, if you don't know, is the website where you can like buy individual pieces, individual sets, in sort of a marketplace vibe rather than from the official Lego people. And I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe I could still get it. It looks so good, Steven. It looks so good. I want it so bad. All right. We're flying right now. We are flying. Probably it's because it's Saturday night, so all the regular viewers are out partying. Okay, so where does this attach to? Right to the end here? Yeah, like this is going to be a massive... This structure is going to be massive, what we're building right now. Okay. All right. Pay attention. This is like a speed build. That's what we're getting into now. Beans can go to a trade school. Treat yourself. First of all, let's get into it. I think Beans should go to a trade school. I don't think there's any value anymore in like university. Sorry to say. Most of the jobs are like I feel like CEOs are like giddy talking about how much they're planning on replacing us. Do you know what I mean? They're like, dude, by the end of next year, we might not even need you at all to be alive. And you're like, all right, I'm here, right? I'm one of your employees. They're like, we actually might. Who knows? Maybe the AI machines will kill all of you. Us. We might kill a lot of people. They're just so excited to get rid of us. So it's like, yeah, what does he go to university for? No, he's going to go to trade school, and he's going to learn to be a plumber because you show me a robot that can deal with human weirdness in their plumbing. When you get called in to fix somebody's house, you expect things to be normal, and you find they've done all sorts of weird, self-repairs or something. I want to see a robot try to deal with that. No, it's going to be my boy. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm turning him into a plumber. What am I doing here? I still don't know what I'm making. Granted, I am looking at the instructions, which is a bit more than what you guys have to go off of right now, unless you're following along with the instructions. Anyway, that's my diatribe about my son's future and my daughter's future. She'll go into maybe carpentry or something, or like roofing. Oh man, okay, folks, we are actually moving into what's called a top-down view right now. This is it's a little. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little stressful. Okay, yeah, okay. So what they're showing me is the top-down view is probably the best way to communicate what they're trying to get me to do here. So this piece goes right there, and that leaves 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, good. And then, I'm making like a tile floor with these triangle pieces. Okay, that's gonna be. I'm into that. Like so. I should put it like here's probably the best view for this. Okay, there's the tile floor coming in. And then one of these pieces here. I think that's one thing I've been learning for the designs and things that I want to do. If I get into Lego mock building, is like I really like this way of like making like tiled floors. It was one of the tutorials I watched recently that was like a premium Lego mock, or like my own creation, actually doesn't have a lot of exposed whatever these are called, toggles. I don't know what these are called. So it's a lot of smooth bricks to kind of create a path, or tile flooring in this case, and it's very cool. I like it. So far the speed build is going well. Studs, thank you. Oh, is that what you're calling me? Nice. Thanks, Steven. I am studs. Thanks, Steven. I am a couple of studs. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. This is coming together. I feel some speed tonight. I really do. I got all my camera angles figured out. Huh? Everything's working smoothly. I really shouldn't keep talking though. I'm gonna just do a silent one for a bit, because I'm gonna jinx it. But like this part, it's making sense to me. It's just when we get to those like contraption builds that I'm like, I get turned around. I can get discombobulated easily. You know how it is. Coming together good. I think there's only 2. Are there 2 or 3 buildings in the set? I'm just gonna surprise myself. So like, yeah, we are building one of the main like final things. The thing we appear to have completed is the artisans store, because they appear to be like a carpenter, weaver type person. Steven asks, how long are you claiming to be live tonight? Well, it all depends. It all depends on how much I can get through. If Bubbles decides to stay asleep. Bubbles, for those of you who don't know, my daughter. If she decides to stay asleep, then, that's probably going to encourage me a little bit. And if a bunch of people show up, but it is Saturday night, I shouldn't be streaming on a Saturday night, it serves me right, then, I'll be encouraged to keep going. But right now, I just kind of want to make some progress here. Because the other thing is, it's taking up a lot of room on my desk. Like, there's a lot of camera parts and stuff around, and it's just like, I'm looking forward to being able to remove that from my, tidy up my situation here. So to answer your question finally, I don't know. At least an hour, if not several 100 hours. Perhaps all night. Maybe I'll never go to sleep ever again. I always think about, I don't know if I would want to never have to sleep. I do like sleeping, and I like being comfortable, and then like, waking up and realizing I still have like an hour left to sleep before my alarm goes off or something. Like, I like those kinds of feelings. Everything that goes along with sleep, I do like. So it wouldn't be that I would never want to be able to sleep. I would want to be able to just get all the rest I need in like 3, maybe 2.5 or 3 hours. That would be really nice. I think that would unlock a lot of opportunities for me. Opportunities like getting more dishes done, cleaning the car, those kind of things. And then streaming all night, of course. So that's the plan. Steven, how long are you planning on sticking around? The whole night, right? Because that also will affect my decision. Steven, if you watch the entire thing, then we're good. Oh, actually, somebody posted in the Discord. I don't know if it got posted in there. Lego building. Then after this, we're going to stream more frequently. As you can tell, I've been streaming more frequently, but we're getting back into the video games, okay? I promise. I just have to get this thing built and off my desk. And, my channel notwithstanding, I am something of a completionist. I know it looks like a lot of the stuff on my channel I never finish, and that's true. And it's because I don't. However, my dream is to, like, even my Planet Zoo episodes, I'm still considering that I haven't abandoned them, which is like I haven't been making those videos for like 4 years now, so obviously they're abandoned. So I am a completionist in some sense, and what helps me be a completionist with this is that it physically exists on my desk, so I have to get it done. Oh, I would love to finish the whole thing tonight, Steven. But I don't think I can. We're still on book 1 of 2. And this bag, like the bags just get more and more complicated looking. Look at some of these bags. Look at some of these bags coming up. We're on bag 8 of 24. This is such a stupid idea. Also, definitely hemorrhaging subscribers. I wouldn't say hemorrhaging, but I'm down like 9. Probably because they were like, I'm here for a space haven. I'm not here for this. And it's tough. You can't blame them. Steven says, is Planet Zoo even installed on your computer? That's a good... It is. I cracked it open recently to check it out. And then I was like, well, this is too daunting. Because here's the problem, right? You leave a game for a while, and you kind of start to forget the shorthand. You forget what it is that you were, you know, the design, not the design language, but the way to use the controls to move quickly around and like place objects, like the how you were building it, kind of just gets lost. So I would have to go in to the game. The giant building that I was building that slowed me way down and stopped me from finishing the video, I would have to go in and finish. But first, I'd have to go in and build something else just to remember how the controls work. And then, and only then, could I start finishing the video. Like, you see what I mean? Like, you see how, like, that's just not doable. I love these, the ways that they get the, like, I don't know what you call this, the thatch or something, like, or there's just like the timber, like the old-timey medieval construction style. I love that. I find the Planet games are too in the weeds with the micro placement of things to be fun for me. I agree with that, Steven. I actually do. I love the game. However, it really is. It's a 3D level designer, right? It's not. It's a game wrapped around, but at the end of the day, it's a 3D level designer, and so you really need to have the time to push into that, but also you need to have the ability to just, yes, if you have the time, sure, but you have to have the ability to sit there and focus for a long, like hundreds of hours. Some of these builds that people are doing, and I just, I literally can't. Even if I had the aptitude for it, which I also don't, I just can't sit at my computer for that long. Which is also why you've seen that my streams are not that long compared to other streamers who will stream like 8 hours. Even if I didn't have kids, I don't think I could do an 8-hour stream. I mean, I've done them here and there, but I just don't think I could make a habit of that. Oh, I love this. I just love the way that this wall kind of building structure thing works. Big fan. Hopefully my nice new sweater isn't getting in the way. Pretty baggy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The medium fit way better, but I didn't like it how it sat on my chunks. So I bought an extra large. Steven, can you pop over in the Discord and tell people to swing by and say hi? I didn't make it. I forgot I didn't make a post about it on the Discord. You do it, Steven. Do my work for me. Okay, it looks like we're making another hearth here in the corner of this building, so that's going to be really nice. So let's get that piece down. This piece goes behind it. The yellow is an interesting one. I'm sure it looks good. Okay, and then we snap these little guys into place. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. Although that's what I want to be in focus on here. There we go, that's better. Yeah, there we are. I wonder if we should get back into some Icarus or something. That could be fun. Although, and that's the thing, it's like the regulars, you guys, who are wonderful people, you're all like, yeah, play this, play that, But then it just loses popularity. Oh, like, that's awesome. You can see the flames looking out. That was my same thing with RimWorld, same thing with Project Zomboid. It was like, it's a personal favorite. It's a fan, quote-unquote, favorite. However, it doesn't keep the views up. And there we are, a little hob. Oh, I love it. Gosh, freaking love Lego, dude. There we are. This is coming together. I wonder when they update Foundation. You know what I've been watching and waiting for is an Ostriv update. He teased a massive update, and it's understandably, of course, been taking a while for him to actually release the update. He was, just saying some stuff about the, there were a lot of challenges came up in the design, and that slowed him down, and it's not ready, but it's like, I don't want to start an Ostriv series right now because at some point the entire game is getting overhauled. And put a 2-piece right here. Archandar! Ooh, I'm glad I'm catching up the stream. Archandar, how the absolute heck are ya? Oops. Need to get a flat piece of there. Archandar, we're building a medieval town square. And then we're getting back to our regularly scheduled programming, okay? This is just indulge me. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's looking good. Yeah, exactly. Stephen Thever, he's living in a war zone. Like that was a very I was happy to pay for his like artists, whatever it's called thing, because I love the game and want to support him. And it's like very understandable delays to the game, obviously. Actually, no. You know what? No, I want my game. Where is it? Torbetton's here. Woohoo! Lego, just don't be stepping on them. Dude, that's why I'm trying to build it as fast as I can so I can put it away. Behind me on the shelf. This shelf here, back there. Okay, so now we're putting in the tables around here. Now, Torbetton, I think you saw the earlier, like the first episode or something of this. Check out these camera angles, dude. I'm killing it. Not tooting my own horn here, but yeah. There we are. Archandar says, thanks for the reminder on the Discord, Steven. Steven, thank you. Dude, people are showing up now. I should have done that. RG, what bag are we on? We're on bag 8. Not too far since last you saw. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's assemble some cheese to place on the counter. So, obviously, this is going to be the kitchen, which I think could be a pub or something. Not 100% sure. And they just have, I guess, loose cheese on the table. Here, let's go this view for now, for this part. Yeah, that's great. There. Loose cheese on the table. And then the white is, I assume, some sort of a, I want to say dough of some kind. Whoa. A bun, maybe? Because it's not eggs. It's like a bag of flour or something. Not sure. So it's true. There's no instructions. Yeah, dude, I'm just winging it. I wonder why they use 2 triangle tiles when a simple 2x2 tile would do. For the floor? You know what? I think I understand what you mean, but I think it's about that medieval texture-y look. So I think these pieces have broken or something is maybe what they're going for. I like it. It looks like, yeah, it looks textured. It looks interesting. They're also really going for, like, instead of a bunch of food props, I feel like they're doing this, which I don't hate. It's interesting. I don't mind it. It's cool. What am I missing? Oh, and there's a cheese knife that goes right here. Oh, that's cool. So wait, one of these little knives. Goes right here. See if we can get some focus on that. And I need to get some light, but again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I don't have an actual building set up. Is there a cute lamppost that hangs on the outside of the pub where you can place just so and it breaks the build, a la your foundation tavern? It's true. Oh, that was the worst part. Oh, the old door frame. We love a door frame here. There's the door here. Love it. I remember. Yeah, those. Dude, those are the worst. Okay, which way do we want the door to open, though? In? What is it trying to tell me? I think I put it on wrong. So we go this way, and this way. Yeah, it wants to open inward, which I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Get in. All right. There we are. And then put a door handle on it. Oh, unreal. I think it's the bakery. Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, don't worry. There will still be ways to break this build, even though it's not a video game. Okay, now we make a really cool chair type situation. I love these old medieval chairs that they have us build. This is awesome. And then this piece here. A couple of round pieces. I definitely think I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell if I'm speeding up or not, actually, to be honest. And then that goes right there in the build. There we are. Whoa. Coming together. I mean, maybe if I keep pausing to show it off, then yeah. Call me a boomer, but using a PDF instruction manual is wrong. Not saying you're wrong, but it's the nostalgia of it. RG, I do agree with that. I'm thinking in terms of my hundreds, if not 2s and 5s of viewers. And I don't want to have to be dealing with the paper flopping around everywhere and needing a bunch of space for that. I will agree that were I doing this on my kitchen table or something, I'd probably just have the paper out. And then I would, on my tablet, just like be watching a YouTube video or something. What I did to build the castle, I watched so much. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of like old YouTube. There were these guys, Jake and Amir, and I watched a bunch of those, which some people find insufferable. I watched a bunch of those. Now, what have I done wrong here? Oh, it needs another piece on top. Okay. While building the castle and just becoming just like so tired and so nervous because I was about to have, well, I mean, Mrs. Solid was about to have beans. And I was just like, I'm not ready. So I was just building this castle and living in nostalgia for a while. And then you know what? Now life's great. So we put that on there. And then this piece here. All right, we've made some kind of a thing that uses this door. Not sure where this is going to go. You have a kitchen table? Richie, oh, RG, it's because of you. Oh, very nice. Does that make sense? It's a bit high, isn't it? Is it supposed to be that high? I don't know if I'm convinced that's the way it's supposed to go. We'll find out. Okay, the next thing we do is we get these pots going on. So good. And put that on the hob. Oh, and make sure to get some of whatever's in there. So, a little white piece of Lego in there. So that's like, I guess, milk. And then we take this cauldron here. Oh, wait, oops. Oh, I see. Oh, that goes down here. Because this set... get out of here. There we are. Goes down here because this set comes with a little cat. So the cat's drinking that milk. So this must be a cat door or something? I don't know. All right, and then we have, of course, the hob, the pot on the hob, cooking some sort of a yellow sauce. And then that cauldron situation, this bad boy. Now, this feels like a custom piece. I don't know how you guys feel about custom pieces. I'll be honest, it's fine. I don't want to see too many of them. Because I find that sometimes they just they just feel like they fill a very specific purpose just for this set, or because like, oh, it's obviously a kitchen utensil or a pot. It's like, okay, I really like it when you create those like this, like creating the food out of like little bits and bobs rather than like a custom piece. And I know they've made some custom food already. They made like custom bread and custom drumsticks. RG says, you guys getting a rain deluge up there? Perfect weekend to stay inside with Lego and video games. Exactly, and yes, we are. Yeah. Archinar, watching the Lego build series reminds me of going medieval and Foundation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right? It really does. All right, folks. That's it for tonight. No, I'm just kidding. We are on, dump those, to bag number 9. I'm starting to see, room in and around the desk here. Yeah. Now, there is a bit of lore that I should be reading right now on the instruction page. I'll read while I open these. It says, the cat fills a very important role in keeping the village free from mice and other pesky rodents. Seems only fair that it should receive a little milk for its efforts. I don't know if do cats eat, like kittens, I guess, drink a lot of milk. None of my friends' cats have had, like, dishes of milk laid out. It's like dishes of water and then, like, a can of tuna. But anyway, the point is we're taking care of these, the cats because they serve an important role in a medieval life. Okay, now we're going to make the classic candle piece. 999. Cat? You mean like this cat? New sweater. No big deal. Guys, listen, it's not a big deal. I don't stop making such a big deal about it, guys. There we are. Yeah, that looks awesome. A little out of focus, so let's go. Oops, back to the over the shoulder here, and let's get to building. We got lots to do here, folks. Trying to get through so many bags tonight. All right, what are we looking for here? Oh man, this is crazy behavior. I can't even see the pieces I'm looking for. It's chaos. I'm looking for a plate. A 2 plate. Ah, there we go. Whew. Making more of the things. They aren't supposed to have too much cow's milk. Caterpillar, fake cat. Unpasteurized milk. What are you, RG? What are you on about? All right, let's get this in here. And then a 3. How does the 3 plate work on top? That feels very, like, squiggly. Anyway, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm just following orders here. All right, and then we need one of these here. Building up the walls very incrementally. I mean, it is nice about these builds that have lots of detail, but it's like, oh boy. I remember Lego sets I got when I was a kid where the build, like it would just like 4 of those wall pieces would kind of create your castle. You'd be done in a half a day. I mean, half a day is still a lot of time. This is taking half a day. Spread out. All right. But we're speed building now. Like I can tell I have like mad speed. All right, there we go. And again, if I were to make a go of this as a more regular part of the channel, which I don't think I shall because money. Yeah, I would definitely need some music playing right now because it's just like it's just my own voice in my ears. Obviously, I love that. I love my voice, but come on. RG can't put this on his TV and relax. It's just the dulcet tones of some weird man in Vancouver. There we are. It's coming together. Okay, so we need a windowsill piece. And we need 2 windows. And they want the window pane on the inside of the window. What I mean by that is like that. Oh, no, wait. Like, that. Okay, I can do that. The low voice tones are putting the toddler to sleep. That's what I'm here for. And that's the thing. Without some music or some action or me going like, oh my God, like, reacting to games. Yeah, anybody that tunes in is just like asleep immediately. Including me. Here's another one of those fantastic. Love this piece. Get a close up of that. The bee. I gotta just focus that again. Man, I would love to get better at that. RG, aside from putting your toddler to sleep, how the heck are you? Also, what time is it? Your toddler should be asleep. It's so late. If you're on the same time zone, I don't remember. Finishing the chimney here, or a little bit more work on the chimney. Just gonna take these two pieces. Oh, fingers are getting sticky. I'm slowing down. There we are. Put that up there. All right, now we're gonna make even more windowsills. I love it. Bro, bedtime started at 8:30. It's a rough night. Oh no. Oh, RG. I know you're feeling. That was us last night. I was gonna stream. Hello, Greg Wenzel. I was gonna stream last night, and then that exactly that happened. It was just like, oh, you're not planning on going to sleep, and then you're like, well, what does that mean for me? And you start to consider how your evening is just ruined. And again, yes, we love our children. It's not ruined, but you know what I mean. It's ruined. Let's be honest. Now, crossing my fingers, knock on wood, tonight does seem to be a hair better. We're praying. RG, for your sake, I hope your toddler seconds away from sleep. Hey, RG's toddler, go to sleep. Lego stream saved from ruination. Oh, you are a man among men. Now, it seems to be suggesting using a black piece. I can't tell. It's not very good at color. Or maybe I'm colorblind, but that seems to be... I'll use this gray piece because I can't find a black one of those. Guys, feel free to request angles, too. I mean, I could even move the cameras. It'll slow me down. I don't recommend slowing me down too much, but... You know, just want you guys to be happy. This is why you need to hire a governess. Steven, you think I have governess money? Are you kidding me? I'd love to hire a governess. Just a mean old battle axe. Keeps them in line. Teaches them ways of the world. I don't have governess money. I barely even have wife money. She's smiling at me. Pay up, she says. She's smiling at me as she prepares to go to sleep on the couch. Things are going great around here. We're doing great. Oh, cool. Oh, guys, this is like a pub sign or the bakery sign, I guess. Where did my tweezers go? I have to say a very embarrassing thing to my wife right now, so just don't listen, guys. Babe, have you seen my Lego tweezers? Did you use them for real tweezing?
No, I have my own tweezers.
Well, they're not Lego tweezers. Like, I did steal them. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do the sticker part tweezerless. I saw them somewhere. Oh.
Wife dollar.
RG, thank you for the wife dollar. $4.99 is a very generous wife dollar. That's more money than she's seen in years. Ooh, yay.
These were in the bathroom? Are these the ones you used?
I'll use them.
They're not.
These tweezers, folks, have either been used for Lego stickers or my various hairs. And now you guys get to watch them. Where's this camera? There we go. There's a little ASMR for you, too. Are they sanitized? Wouldn't you like to know? Google, what does sanitize mean? 1 second, guys. I just have to look something up. All right, place the sticker. Oh, I wish we had like autofocus. Tweezers exclusive for my unibrow. Dude, my nose. You'd think my nose thought it was a forest. You'd think if you looked in my nose that my nose would be like, "Welcome to Sherwood." Oh, I missed it. I missed. I find I have to regularly remind my nose that it's actually just a nose. That's what the tweezers are for, baby. All right, there we go. That's why you get tweezers. It's not really in focus. I should pull the focus back a bit, maybe. I think that's better. I can't tell because you guys are watching it on a larger screen. I'm just watching it on my like little reference monitor. There we are. Oh, I love a pub sign. Now, the real question is, where does it go? Oh, it goes right here. Here we go. Oh. And then we put, okay, hang on. We put a little piece here. And that holds on to the spoon. I never understand why some pieces need stickers while some are printed on. Yeah, true. My ears can be used as a logging camp, says RG. Like the B piece, Steven. The B piece was printed. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if the B piece is just like, well, that sticker is going to be too finicky. And if it's easier in the factory to run stickers and run off all the pieces they need. Because this white piece, they will probably tool the factory to print out 600,000 of these. But it's for a bunch of different sets. So then they just include stickers. It's more economical. Whereas that little clear piece is probably just a specialty run to make bees for 3 or 4 different sets. That's my guess. Oh, I mean, we got the sign down here. I mean, come on, that's awesome. That's just plain awesome. Oop, sorry, dude. You stand over there. That is plain. This building's coming together today. Today's episode is not messing around. Today's episode of Solid Content is brought to you by Raytheon. Raytheon, take to the skies today. Zoom in on the sign. All right, I'll give you a zoom. Steven, if you ask for a zoom, I'll give you a zoom, okay? That's how I feel about you. I feel that you are worthy of a zoom in on the sign. Now, do you want me to put it in focus? You got it. There's the sign. There's the whole house. How cute does that look? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, now the Lego focal range, maybe a little bit there-ish. Come back to this one and get back to work. Nice coat of arms. Yeah, it is a nice coat of arms, isn't it? It's very, yeah, the designers are talented. The artists that they employ or hire. It would be interesting to be actually very skilled at something in life. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't that be so awesome? Ah, there's the piece I'm looking for. Because, yeah, I can imagine now that's a good YouTube channel. Is just custom creations. Just sitting there and chatting and making custom creations. Blowing people's minds with my custom creations. All right. Yeah, we're making some progress now. We're at 143. We're going to finish book 2. We're going to get, I predict we're going to be able to get into book 2 tonight. Now, how far into it? Not sure. Preferably a ways. We really only want to do one more of these streams, I think, because, they're not printing views, let's be honest. Focus. So, focus. I cannot recall the Disney animation that came from anymore. So, CGI. Torbenton, what are you talking about? But what I did like is that you texted focus, and I need that. I need to remember to focus. I must keep my eyes on the prize. Yes? The prize of having built some Lego that can then go behind me and I can collect dust. Oh. I need one of the knives. Guys, our laundry's done. I don't know if you can hear that. All right, now where does this one go? Oh, it goes right here. Move the microphone there. Right there. Feels a little tall, but that's okay. It's sitting proud of the thing, and that's actually, that feels right. Okay. Steven says, but I like these streams. I can talk to you. I mean, yeah. Because you're all OGs, I'll just give you the real situation, which is, I am still thinking of this. I guess it's hard to say. It's not necessarily as a product, I guess. But I am thinking of it in the sense that, okay, wait, hang on. I got to back up. I'm doing something wrong here. I am thinking about it in the sense of some level of entertainment to be provided. At some point, I missed something that I was supposed to do. So I have to literally scroll back 80 bazillion Oh, I'm scrolling back so many pages. Okay. So at some point I missed one square. I'll take it from the pieces that I put away. Right there. Okay. And now I scroll back forward through all my progress. Here we are. We're back. So I do like this, and I would love to improve it, play music, figure some things out, run little contests, giveaways, like just turn that into a whole thing. However, it doesn't seem to be the direction the wind is going. So entertainment while you do this, put on clown makeup and then use cat ears. Okay, Torbetten's got an idea though. This is more entertaining than most of the stuff I do. Listen, I'm not going to tell you about, what to do with your spare time. All I'm going to tell you is I'm personally having an absolute blast. To the point that I was like, I want to stream tonight. I should be doing dishes and going to bed. Cmonnn misses the cat ears. Give away a few Lego sets. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I want to do, like little giveaways. Giveaways of the copy of the game that we happen to be streaming that day. Stuff like that. That's the dream for this eventually. It's, as far as enjoyable entertainment value. Not that giveaways are entertainment, but I don't know, it's just like fun community engagement type stuff. It'd be fun to do. What? Yeah. Absolutely. No, it's not going to wreck things to turn off lights. Mrs. Solid's going to bed on the couch because she's in trouble, and I told her she's sleeping on the couch tonight, even though I'm streaming right next to her. Cmonnn, I'll bring the cat ears back. I do keep saying I'll bring the cat ears back. What?
You don't know the life I'm living. Someone help me.
I don't know if you heard that, Mrs. Solid. I was like, somebody help me. You don't know the life I'm living. We do have a wild life. I mean, if you must know, we're sleeping out here because I guess...
He wakes me up at 5 a.m. and I have to sort his Lego by color and size.
I don't think they can hear your bits. Rest assured, Mrs. Solid is doing some premium level bits. Just hop on into the chat, Mrs. Solid.
I'll do it. I'll go do my bits again.
Basically, our daughter now owns our bedroom. Bubbles just sleeps. Oh no! How am I gonna get that piece? Guys, I got dropped a piece on my crotch. The full video of me getting that piece out of my crotch is on my OnlyFans. But yeah, anyway, she rules the roost now, so we sleep out here just so that we can get a semi-full night of sleep. It's very sad. Torbetten says, being a responsible father? Just a big kid. The kids are just an excuse for why you're doing something only kids do. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, don't look at my... I'm trying to turn my air conditioner down a little bit here. There we go. Don't look at my private information. Somebody calls social services for Mrs. No, you leave her alone. The timing wasn't great because Mrs. Solid immediately comes in with a cry for help. Mrs. Solid, you be quiet. RG is funding our lifestyle now, you hear? Yeah. I'm going to have to take this sweater off at some point. That'll be fun for people to watch. I'm getting toasty. Okay, there we go. Put that piece there. So everything still sits a bit high, but I think it's supposed to. I think we'll figure out why in a moment here. In a moment. Da, 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 da. In a moment. Also, hi, I should really be asleep because we've been dealing with some rough nights. Oh, yeah. So is RG, by the way, Mrs. Solid. Sounds like toddler life for all of us. There we are. And then we need one of those corner pieces right here. Come hell or high water, we are going to get through to the second book. We simply have to. I feel like this means there's like 3 more streams left at least. Oh, God. I'm going to have to start breaking it up with video game streams just to remind people of like, the channel. right, so what's happening here? So this long piece needs to go here. And leave 2 on the side here. Okay, that's good. Now we click that into place. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Don't listen to me when I say... Or should it be that piece? No, it's not. Really feels like it was that piece, but it's not. In a moment. Our toddler asked me why there was a ghost. RG says, I woke up at 4 a.m. the other day thinking there was a ghost in my room. It was just my 3-year-old staring at me. Okay, see, Mrs. Solid, this is why I do not want to turn it into a toddler bed. He stays with the crib because I don't want him to get up in the middle of the night and stand by the side of the bed and start saying creepy stuff. I'm not as strong as RG. I will have a meltdown. What's going on here? Okay, I see what they want me to do. This is weird. Kind of counterintuitive to place that way. And we place one single brown piece right in here. I really do love the way they detail these. But yeah, the old sets used to just be little wall pieces. Took no time to build. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Like, as a kid, I would actually get through these faster. Because they were simpler, but now I'm buying the real adult Legos. He asked why there was a ghost on the stairs, and I was ready to pee my pants. You didn't tell me that. That sounds terrifying. But Beans also thinks that ghosts say peekaboo, so that's pretty cute. Ghosts are cute. What do you mean? I think there's probably some cute ghosts out there. Do you think there's any hot ghosts out there where you're like, damn, I can see why you got killed? As I feel he says RG. The daughter loves Halloween and keeps telling me about all the ghosts, zombies, and mummies in our house. No, RG, that's terrible. Steven, the Lego City sets I have still have you place wall panels down. Yeah, that's an easier life. Why did I pick this stressful life of having like thatched roofs and whatever wicket wall? I don't know what the wall type is called, but you know this. Why did I pick it? Why am I playing Lego on hard mode? Because I love it, obviously. So what do we need there? We need this piece. This piece. And it's interesting to everything is like measured down to the flat. So everything always needs to be adjusted by like one flat. Half timbered, is that what it's called? RG says also the ghost that lives in my daughter's closet is named Baby John. Excuse me, WTF. Why are children so extremely terrifying? That's horrifying, RG. I absolutely hate that. Beans named a random toy John. Oh yeah, it's a it's a Ferris wheel. And he named it John. I'll just
So funny.
It's very funny. Because we'll get in the car and he'll be like, "I'm gonna bring my Ferris wheel." Yeah, like, "Can I bring John?" Like, what? Yeah, that's way better than what RG is going through. RG is going through something deeply traumatic. Okay, so this goes up here. Oh, cool! It's like a top shelf. Fantastic. Yeah. Switch the camera angle. Dude, this is coming together, dude. Oh no, I broke the chair. Let's put that back in there. Get some light on here. All right. Yeah, I need a better way to like focus things or like focus marks or something so I can just easily Set my cameras. Anyway, here we are. Kids' minds are baffling. Yeah. Somebody remind me. I'll post a picture of John in the Discord. It's just a child's Ferris wheel, like a baby toy. What do you want? What toy do you want? Okay, like, all right, Beans. We're going to the park. Like, what toy do you want to bring in the car? I'm gonna bring John. Stop bringing. You mean the Ferris wheel, John? RG said, my daughter told me today her sister's name is Susan. She's an only child. We're all like laughing and giggling. Meanwhile, RG is typing this, and his daughter is effortlessly creeping up behind him. RG, look behind you. I'll bet you $100 she's behind you. In a moment. My sister's name is Susan. Get out of the house, dude. Even if you don't believe it, I would still have a priest come over and just be like, just check it out. Dexamine is right. That is okay. You've made a good point, actually, to be honest. Just why say Ferris wheel when you can just say John? You could just name it something and then you're done having to pull up that big word. And it's 2 words, so he's being efficient. Oop, I did that wrong. Okay, I need another piece there. I think I'm supposed to stack it up this many times. Feels a little like... Because that, why? I guess it's because they want a brown stripe on the bottom. But it does feel like just making me do busy work a little bit. Has Solid got Selena on the mind again? Oh, you better believe it. When you touch me like this, and then you touch me like this. That's not what her accent was. It was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, I love this little building. This is awesome. It was so... it's a lost... lost in the wind. What's her... That's not her accent. Lost in the wind, and it's all coming back to me. It was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me now. I missed something here. I need to put something down there. One, two pieces off of that, and then I just need to put a little piece right there, I believe. Okay. There we go. The roof is beginning. I mean, okay, we're making a lot of progress, maybe more than we did in the previous episodes. I would like to think. What was that? Some weird noise. Did that sound like it was... A drum? No, but did it sound like it was in our apartment? No, it's like down there. Oh, dear. Okay. I was like, did Beans wake up and find a a drum? Why is there Celine Dion like a VeggieTales character? Half of building Lego is busy work. I do agree with that. Greg Wenzel. I had a thrilling time on John. Oh, on the John. That's a cleaner. Not only is it a cleaner joke, it's a better joke. It's a good joke. When Solid sings, his Lego skills improve. Yeah, sorry, got bad news for you guys. Gonna have to start singing. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know... Actually, I know a lot more of that than I thought I was going to, going into that. RG says, some weird noise. It's my kid, run! What?
Pendulum swings.
Oh, is that the next lyric? Watch the pendulum swing right out the window or something like that. Trying to hold on to didn't even know. Something in a memory of a time when you fought so hard and scram skulls bleed. But in here... what am I doing wrong here? I don't even understand what piece I'm looking at here. Oh, I do. Okay, it's this piece right here. It didn't even matter. I tried so hard. There's something. Oh, that's why the views are down. Because I keep singing. Okay. When this is done, heaven help me, what games are we getting back into, guys? Does anybody know the drama with Subnautica 2? When's that coming out? Steven Theffer says, fun fact, pop culture calls that genre of music as divorced dad rock. I thought it was like rap rock. I love divorced dad rock. And, even more fun fact, you don't have to be divorced to listen to it, I hope. Yeah, Subnautica Foundation. Okay, definitely going to get back into Foundation because we got to finish the various boondoggles we started. And what else am I missing? Does anybody know the Subnautica 2 stuff? Like, is it coming out or not? What are they doing with Subnautica 2? Uh-oh. I need 2 of these, and I have this. So somewhere in this build... Oh, wait. Aha. It's this piece. I can tell because of the symmetry. And because I knew I wasn't paying attention when I built it. Might explain why all the combat vets from the Afghanistan and Iraqi are all divorced. That's all we listen to while there. You have to see the abbatial church. You have yet to see it? Oh, you mean the one I started building? Or like there's a new update in Foundation? Or are you saying I haven't even unlocked it yet? Subnautica 2 is supposedly AI generated? No, it's not. You're kidding me. I thought they had like a bunch of people working on it. Like making custom levels. Now, AI generated, like, is the level AI generated and then they refine it? Or is the gameplay going to be AI generated as you swim around? Estusk is here. Hi, Estusk. It's what you unlock at 300 Clergy Splendor. Oh. I don't know if I... What am I playing in the live stream? I can't remember if I've locked myself out of the Clergy path. Ooh, you do not want to click in, do you? There you go. There you go. Come on now. Click in. Man, that looks good. Good set. Oh, folks, we've made it. We're off to bag 10. So my current rate, I have 24 bags total. I'm at bag 10. And what am I doing, like 2-3 bags a stream? Oh, no. Yeah, Steven, I do want to... Yeah, I want to get back into Foundation for sure, because we had a lot of boondoggles going. Bag 10, baby! Hopefully it's something interesting. God. Uh-oh. Ah, it's another one of the roofs I don't like. What's going on this one? It's the same as this roof here. This roof. It doesn't quite connect nicely. Dang. Estusk, this set has such nice detail. Do I have spare? This is all my spares currently. Lots of spares. Why do I have a spare plate? I really hope I don't find out. I've been looking at it. It doesn't look like any of the measurements are off. I hope not. I think it's just either spare or it was in the other box, like the bag of plates. I can't remember at this point. Anyway, we got to get going because this build is going to take forever. This part sucks. I mean, I swear I love Lego, but still, oh man, these thatch roofs. And this isn't even one of the more detailed ones. This isn't like this one in the background here. That one was a beast. Okay, what was I doing? Paying attention. That's what I was trying to do, at least. Oh, I need a 3-banger to go right here. I mean, yeah, I guess I will say this is one of this roof is a little faster than a full thatch, so I won't complain that hard. Itty bitty roof bits. Don't make me say that too many times fast. Now what am I doing here? Okay, this. And then I put this log piece on the end that makes it look like a... Oh, no. Oh, heavens. Like that, I think. Ah. Nope, I did it wrong. It goes on the tip of it. Like that. Okay, here we are. Okay, then it's showing me that I need... Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's right. So this needs to be one longer in either direction. And it goes like so. There we are. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a good job following directions. RG says, Colony Sims / survival games are how I found the channel. I feel like I want to play Banished again. Banished. Oh, now that's a name I've not heard in quite a while. Banished, dude. Absolutely. I loved Banished. I think I got mods for it and started doing some heavy terraforming. I think they maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they added that to the game. Can't very much remember. The rush to get the firewood in the first winter. Yeah, absolutely. Man, that's a good game, eh? Those are the days. Okay, so it goes like this. 2, 3, 4 on the other side. And I assume this is the color of whatever this is. That like hay, I guess? What are they trying to recreate with this? I think it's like straw. They're going for that like loose thatching. Which makes perfect sense from an economical standpoint and a design standpoint. Like, it still looks good. Still love it. Mrs. Solid, is Mr. Solid good at following instructions? She's asleep. She's not going to answer you. I can say whatever I want about that lady. Oh, no. Honestly, playing Banished almost got me banished from uni classes because I stayed up all night playing that game. Estusk, that is the truth. You know what mine... Okay, guys, what was your, like, realizing the birds are chirping outside game? For Estusk, it seems to have been Banished. For me, it was Civ 3. In university, I would play Civ 3 literally until the sun would come up. And I would feel horrible. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I would be sitting in my class, like history, medieval Europe or something, which is always a morning class, and it was so annoying. Couldn't pay attention. Anyway, I'm sitting in that class, trying desperately to pay attention. I still have nightmares about just not knowing what was said in school. And I would be thinking about my civilization. I'd be sitting there, and he'd be like, it would be like that, Charlie Brown, me like, and I would just be sitting there like, if my forces attack from the north, then perhaps I could take India before the inevitable attack with Russia begins. Ooh, Catherine, you spicy B word. I will get you. And then I'd realize I hadn't been listening. Yeah, Civ 3, exactly, Torbetten. Just one more turn. Wasn't that the name? They named it that. It won some award or whatever. They created an award named Just One More Turn. Very, very deeply addictive game. Good for them, the creators. Dexamine says Sims 2. Oh, yeah. My favorite part of Civ 3 was the changing outfits. For me, like anytime you're changing civs, like or like eras or whatever it's called, like that was It was just so fun. Oh boy, if you're wondering what we're building this like roof connector piece that's going to just sit right here. And it's a different style than I've seen before. I've not seen this style before. 'Tis a terrifying style. Mrs. Solid, are you going to be able to sleep with this noise? Stop scrolling. Go to sleep.
I'm doing my New York Times crossword.
Ah. There's a New York Times crossword being done over on the couch. Sims 2 was super sticky. In terms of, I think that's a term for like web devs use, or like app creators. Sticky. All right, here we go. Now what are we doing? Oh boy. I just never know about this design, this roof design. All the custom content. Oh yeah, Sims 2 had so much custom. They don't really do that so much anymore, do they? They've really locked it down. Well, now it's going to be super locked down. It's so hilarious that like Saudi Arabia bought EA. They bought The Sims. How are they going to deal with that? Do I need a third piece? Yeah, I need a third piece. Wife and I have a standing date before bed that we play Wordle. I should do that. I should be good to my wife. We used to have a standing date where we would do, what was it called? The countries. Not Quizly. Sporkle. We would do a lot of Sporkle. I want to get back into Sporkle. I'll tell you what the wife is trying to convince me to do. Standing date. Watch Survivor. Like from the start. Blech. Oh, you just texted that. That's hilarious. You got so many viruses on the family computer downloading assets for The Sims 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, RG. Yeah. Yeah, you got so many viruses downloading assets for The Sims. Are you sure you weren't downloading assets from The Sims? Anyway, all right, back to work. Now what's it got me doing? Okay, so this wall piece here. Then I need to get one more and connect it straight to this. Okay, with a black piece. I wonder what these are called. Thetford, if you're still there. They got rid of Origin and I lost my Sims games. That's brutal, man. And again, that's my whole thing about like when you end support for the game, you gotta still let me have my stuff. I paid money. Or support for the game or support for the, whatever, the platform, etc. All right, now what's it trying to show me here? It's a top-down view. It's being very clear about what I need to be doing. I feel like this roof might work better. Why is this roof such a different design? And what did I do wrong? I must have built it wrong. It's a very unsatisfying piece. Sorry, you couldn't see what I was doing on camera. I was looking at the other roof. Yeah, I got in trouble for downloading that content as well. That's funny. All right, let's get out of roof territory. Let's build something new, you know what I mean? Good Lord. This roof is boring. Where's the pieces here? So now I need to build the opposite piece. So it's just like, all right, do it again now. You know how much fun you had doing that? Do it again. Do it again, you jerk. Whoops. What do you want? What are you trying to get me to do here? Okay. Same thing again. Hi-oh. Wait. Yep. What you did wrong is try to build Legos while trying to be entertaining to YouTube. It's so ain't that the truth, Torbs? Wife and I love The Amazing Race. Should we watch Survivor? Ugh, Mrs. Solid will tell you have to watch Survivor. For me, I want to watch, what I want to watch with her is that we tried to watch Barry, a little too dark. I want to watch Slow Horses. I mean, I have been watching it. But I'm just saying, like, that would be fun to watch with the wife. Slow Horses. Aye? Do you want to watch some Slow Horses, Mrs. Solids? Do you want to watch the show Slow Horses? You better catch up. I've already seen a bunch of seasons. Slough House. Good. It's a good show. Good show. Hey, guys. Good show, I say. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. A lot of, like, sight measuring based on the stud count. Which, again, thank you for Thetford for reminding me the term is stud. Just like me. I'm a stud. Oh, what's it getting me to do here? Barry is so good. My wife loved it. Dude, Barry was awesome. What an intense ending, eh? I mean, maybe we shouldn't spoil it for anybody that's thinking about it. All right, we need to figure some stuff out here. So I need a flat gray piece here. Very good. Yeah, Barry was frickin' sweet. And also, like, it was one of those endings that I found unsatisfying in a fanboy way, but as a enjoyer of the storytelling, I was like, that's exactly how it needed to end. That was the correct ending. But as a fanboy, I was like, nah, no. Oh, I think I did it right. Okay, good, because that piece looks like it's going to be hard to get out if I did it wrong. If I've measured it incorrectly. So wait, RG, have you not seen Slow Horses? I might be about to really drastically improve your television watching. Really good show. Gary Oldman. Peak Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman being his peak. I'll give you a money back guarantee you like it. Oh, you guys are gonna like what we're building next. You're gonna like this here. Not seen Slow Horses. What's streaming? You can get it on. Dun 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 dun. That's the best pirate I've ever seen, or whatever they call that. Anyway, what you can get it on is, I want to say, not Crave. Yeah, you just got to get it on the high seas. Ooh, Dexmeat got stuck on season 2. Okay. Maybe I'm a little bit like, I just started the next season and I'm already enjoying myself. I haven't even finished the first episode. But maybe I'm just a little, what do you call it? It's just like, I mean, you can get biased, right? And you can start to, like, pull for a show that you're like, nah, this is the best show ever. And you're like, actually, it's only okay. Or actually, it has a lot of flaws that I'm overlooking. And Dex, feel free to tell us why you stopped. I can't remember season 2. Maybe was it a bad one, maybe? Here's what I will say, RG, about the show. Is like, yeah, you're not going to be getting... like, especially in season 1, it really feels like you're watching, like, The Wire, but a little tiny bit funny. Or it's, you know... It seems like the show is going to be really prestige drama, and in some ways it is. However, also, it is... I'm going to turn them this way, the smokes. It is a little bit more of a procedural. It's a little bit more, maybe hokey is the right term. It's the same thing I felt about, what's that show, the Seth Rogen show, The Studio. When it started out, you're like, oh man, this is like some prestige drama about producing, TV or producing movies and stuff. It's going to be so intense and blah, blah, blah. And then by the end, you're like, it's kind of a sitcom, if we're being honest. You see, now this roof came together way better. All right, let's attach it. Let's get that out of the way. So away on the far side is where the chimney goes. Oh. And it sits forward. Oh, because okay, yeah. Because there's going to be another building that attaches right here. So there it is. Look at this. Ooh, that's awesome. What a fun build. Oh, no, wrong camera. What a fun build. This is peak foundation. I only tried watching a few months ago, but I don't know why it didn't click like season 1. I think I agree with you, and here's why. Because season 1 to me was where I was like, oh, this show it's prestige drama, it's this, it's that. All right, bag 11, if you want to call it RG. There's 12. Yeah, so it wasn't prestige drama in the way I kind of expected it to be, I guess. But then once I got over that, there was some character. There's a character in season 2, I think, the like nerdy tech guy who's really quiet, and that is such a cool character. Oh boy, guys, I'm looking at a lot of little pieces. I'm looking at a detail. Yeah. All right, folks, we're staring at a detail page. We're literally building a small, I want to say, a well of some kind. I don't know what this is that we're building. Oh, is it a fence gate? Good Lord. All right, let's get going. The bags go all the way to 11. The bags, my friend, are not like a speaker system. The bags, in fact, go all the way to 24. Oh, God. Why did I think I could get this done? Honestly, every time. This is peak not being good at like understanding how much time things take. Oh boy, this is going to take a long time. We're making a little fence thing here. I feel like what I'm missing if I were to do more of these builds is more of like a right down here camera that's like, it needs to be brighter lit as well. I think I don't have any light coming from this side. Ted Lasso is a unique show to me. It feels so good. It's my favorite. Oh man, Ted Lasso was like, just really loved that show. And then we fell off pretty hard after one of the I forget what season it was. Look at that. Look at whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I think it is a fence gate or something. That's awesome. The ADD mind doesn't understand time. It's why I get pissed at my wife. Why? You get pissed at her because she's ADD? Dexamine says, I watched a clip of Ted Lasso and it was funny when I think an uncle and his GF were talking to his niece. I don't know what you're trying to say, Dexamine. I think you're talking about the characters, obviously. Were very fun. And then you said, I'm typing weird sentences. Yeah, listen, we're all getting tired, okay? Except for those of you that are in Europe and you're just waking up. Oh, guten Tag. That's what you're saying right now. If Istvan were here, that's what he'd be saying. Guten Tag, everyone. What a nice morning for some Lego building. That's what Istvan sounds like in my head, by the way. Oh, are we having fun with Lego? Fun story. I'm looking into attempting medicine for ADD, but I have to get an assessment first to see if I actually have it. Blah blah blah. I was like diagnosed borderline when I was a kid. I just got a small clip on IG. It was cute. Yeah, Dex, I mean, it's worth it. The first season of Ted Lasso is very worth it. I think it was also a special moment in time where there was it was like the coves, and we were just like, we all kind of needed a little hug. It was a hug of a show. Anyway, going to get the assessment. we go to the doctors. We're talking, whatever, and blah blah blah. And they're like, "All right, we need to get you assessed, like with a what am I doing wrong here? Got a wrong piece. With some blood tests and stuff." I was like, "Okay, great." I take the form, I put it in my tablet, my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, and I close it. We got the kids in the car. I put the what's it on top of my car, and it goes like that. I think that's what that piece does. And we drive the entire way home with my pad on top of the car. Right as we pull into the driveway area, falls off. I drive over it. I freak out. I realize we've lost it. We go back. We go trying to find it. As I'm pulling out of the garage area, that's where we see it on the ground. So there was this moment of being like, right, nice. I thought I had lost it. And then as soon as I opened it, I saw that it was completely shattered. So it was this moment of like, nice. That's really awesome. Oh, no. Brutal. Totally shattered. And so I took a picture of that just on the floor with the blood test requisition form because I want to show that to my doctor. I had a chance today to tell her the story. Anyway, if I'm wondering if I have some level of ADD, that definitely helps my case. RG says, "You left your tablet on your car? I'm only a tooth doctor, but you have ADD." I got something. But I do think, Dexamine says, I think it happens a lot. I mean, I would agree with that. And that's where I'm at, where I'm like, I'm not necessarily trying to be like, I'm different than everyone. But at the same time, I'm like, I wouldn't mind being able to sit at work and get a task done. That would be sick. Okay, so we're filling right now what I think appears to be some sort of well. It appears to be we're doing a well of some kind. Why is it making me do it both crossways? As opposed to, like, instead of crisscrossing? I'm not sure. Are you turning it up? Oh, well, I have a very warm sweater on. So there. Greg says, meh, stuff breaks. Doesn't mean you're deficient. Yeah, exactly. But also, I don't know that ADD means you're deficient. It just means you have it's just what your brain works that way. And it's been going great for me for multiples of years. But then when you have kids, all of a sudden you don't have what I would call makeup time. So, for example, I got distracted all day and didn't do any of the work that's due tomorrow. Okay, I'll just work until 3 a.m. Well, you can't do that anymore. I can't. I'm not allowed nighttime all-nighters. Actually, also, I'm 40, so it would physically hurt me to do that still. Dude, this is coming to... Oh, it is a gate. We're about to build the gate. Oh, this little piece is like standalone adorable. All right, check this. You guys are going to love this. La la da 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 da. So 2 pieces there. Pull this one back. There. Yes. And then another piece right here. And then a gap of 2. We're building a fence, a picket fence, or maybe not a picket fence, a whatever, medieval fence. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what we're making. Greg Wenzel says, I mean, a lot of people forget their pants, right? Yeah, exactly. You don't have a problem. Lots of people go all the way to work without pants on. Is that a watering trough? Yeah, we're going to have to do a detailed tour of this set once it's done here. Because there's a lot of detail to look at. I don't even think I remember this from the image of the thing I bought. I don't remember there being like an adorable medieval fence. I love this. It's the other thing about like, oh, I want to make my own builds one day. But then you look at this and you're like, how would I know? How would I come up with that? I couldn't come up with all this. I mean, it's experience, I suppose. Like, you just do it often enough and for long enough, and then you kind of start to think in design, I guess. So something like, oop, there we go. I don't know if that's in focus or not, guys. You'll have to tell me. Solid will shrink down to minifig size and give us a walking tour. Oh, you know what that makes me want to play? Now I want to play Manor Lords. All right, so now we place down a couple of little plants in between the things here. Ugh, I do need to get a light behind me. It's getting pretty dark back there. It's hard to see. Oh no, I broke the thing already. I haven't even finished building it. Okay. Oh, it wants me to put something here. Yeah, it's tough to see this part right now. I gotta like hold it more like this, I guess. There we go. That's better for you guys. Oh my goodness. From a couple episodes we were talking about the fabled goat that's coming up. Well, that's happening. This is a pen for the goat. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Oh, and then we're making it look more medieval by not having it completely finished. So you get this little piece here. I put in another piece this way. And then another piece out this way. So cute. And there's the last piece right there. I feel like I could even do this. Something like that. Curve it a little bit. That was that was my call. And then now we place the, hang on, let's get these in here. Now we place the squirrel right here. And then we place the goat. Let's place him this way for fun. I put a little tree here. Good Lord, this is cute. Cute. Now, there are some pieces missing. Oh, interesting. Oh, that attaches to the thing we were just making. Oh my goodness, here we go. Well, let's do a little detailed tour first. Come on. What a beautiful thing we've built today.
Papa down.
RG.
Bar goat.
Bar goat. That's what it said. You're the goat. Yeah, they're cute little critters. RG 1999 bar goat. That's way too generous. You did not need to do that. You're a man among men. We shall name this RG's Bakery for you. Where's the focus? Focus is right there, I think. Look at that thing. That's gorgeous. So now, the fence is so short that, well, it's for goats. It's a goat fence. Oops. There. Now it actually attaches to this thing. Oh dear. This whole little village. Oh dude, I know why we're not getting it done tonight. because I know what we haven't built yet. There's a whole other like shop coming up, wherein there's a guard tower. We haven't even started that. All right, so now we put this piece here. My goodness, this is just adorable, though. Let's be honest. And then this piece and this piece go together. RG is the small person? Yeah, RG, do you want to be the small one? Greg, they bake goats? Yeah, dude. It's a tough life out there. They bake goats. Oop. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Everything I touch. Every time I touch anything, it falls apart. There we are. What a fragile set. This is a set my child won't be allowed to play with. Until I give in because he's such a little cutie and then I let him play with it. There you have it, folks. Look at this. My goodness, what an adorable set. That opens up, of course. Fantastic set. RG says, I'm 6'1", thank you. Well, now this is you, by the way, RG. There you are, placing you in your little thing there. And then let's get this dude somewhere. Ugh, fragile set. He's coming in there. There we are. There we go. Let's set that aside. RG is the minifig with the giant tooth pliers. Dude, RG, if that's true, if you want to be this guy, like, just know that that is, like, legitimately one of the hottest minifigs they've ever made. Dude is handsome. So there's in the distance. Maybe we'll try to put it a little more here so we can see it a bit. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. That's really awesome, that set. Okay. Guess the heck what? Bag 12, baby. I found bag 13. Oh, here it is, bag 12. Calipers used for horseshoes can be repurposed for teeth. We are not on bag 2. We are page 187 of book 1. I am terrified to look at how many pages it has. Book 2. I can't believe how many more streams this is going to take to finish. Bag 12, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5 bags. We did all right today. We did all right. Will this be the last bag? Potentially. Oh, little capes. Love this game. I mean, book. I mean, you know, thing, Lego. All right, so we have one of the illustrious members of the Wolf Pack to build. Now this set's going back in time. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This guy has more character. You can't quite tell, but he also doesn't have a face on the back of his head, so he feels more real to me. Oh, the hood piece, that's awesome. One thing that's interesting about the Lego universe, right, is that even the bad guys, they all wear the truth of themselves on their on their shirts. They're like, I'm part of the wolf pack. And if you were in a village that had a guard tower from the Lion Knights, would you necessarily want to be like, well, and maybe it's like Klingons, like maybe they're at a détente or something. They're like, they're actually kind of like allies sometimes or something. I don't know, but I would be concerned about wearing my Wolfpack garb in a medieval village. Come on, hold on to that crossbow. Also, the crossbows are interesting. Like, what age is this medieval stuff? Crossbows and bow and arrows are played at play. There we are. There's our dude. Oh, what are we going to make? Oh, we're making like a little campsite, I think, for this guy, potentially. Oops. Oh, we're talking about RG as a dentist. RG doesn't use NO2, just a huge cartoon mallet. Nitrous is a miracle. What are we talking about? I guess it's a miracle. I've never used it, actually. Is there a way, like RG, the next time you visit Vancouver, could we meet up? You bring some of that? Maybe I give it a try? Oh, we're making like, okay, oh cool, like a little like sawhorse for this guy. And an axe. Check this out. I would confiscate this guy's weaponry. He's clearly wearing another faction's stuff. And he's just got a big battle axe that he says he's chopping trees with. And a loaded crossbow. What are we doing trusting this guy? I would agree. We're building a tree. We're building some sort of like a camping area or something. I don't know. But it's probably going to attach to the next building. But I'm actually kind of like in a state where I don't really want to look at the final product. I know I've seen it already in great detail because I wanted to buy it. But I'm just saying now I've forgotten and now I'm just kind of in it to win it. Excited for it to reveal itself to me, you know? Okay, so that goes there. They're there. Good. I think we've done it. Get this piece here. I think we made some good progress. Not as much as I would have liked to. Every time I stream, I'm like, actually, maybe I can get more done than I think. Like, this is such a humbling experience, to be honest. When I had my wisdom teeth out, my parents didn't tell me. I was awake the whole time. It was fine. What? What does that mean? What this set needs is chickens roaming the town square. Yes, it does. I believe it. I believe that is correct. Oh, are we building? What are we building? Something like up a hill. I don't know what we're about to build here, folks. It's getting crazy. There we go. A little bit of this. Very good. One of these. And then another 4-banger. But it has us place it up here. You know what? You got to trust the process. And it comes out by 1. Okay. We're trusting the process here, folks. Definitely this is some kind of a, like a, I don't know what you'd call it, an outcropping, or a grassy knoll of some kind. Oh, I may have done it wrong here. Oh, this piece. Wait, where's that stupid plastic thing that you use to remove Lego pieces? RG, making some friggin' progress tonight. Tarps off, buddy. Tarps off, bud. Absolutely making progress tonight. Tarps off. I might have to take my tarp off. It's hot. This sweater that I bought from Costco, $20 Canadian, is hot. Also, I'm a full dad now. I refuse to. I don't like the idea of going shopping for clothes. Exhausts me. So, yeah, whenever I go to Costco to get baby formula, boom, baby. I'm also getting a sweater. Soon, Solid will assemble the pieces at super speed like Commander Data. Oh, Vampy's up. Vampy, go back to bed. And also, Vampy, I gotta wrap it up soon. But we do love you, Vamps. You're one of the best. And I'm happy you're here. And also, how the heck are you? We are getting into it tonight, Vamps. Not an illegal way to build in between the studs. Ahmad's here. Everyone hide. RG, Costco clothes or Violi clothes? Dude, we you don't want to say kindred spirits, but there's something going. Is there something here? Are we hitting it off? So true, though. I don't do other clothes. Well, what am I going? Gonna go? Look, guys. A frog. You can't. I need a tiny camera. They actually, Vampy, they really did behave. I'll be honest with you. They really did. Dude, this set is awesome. What a great use of my time. I think I'm ripping through this design, though. I've definitely, I've picked up pace after that first episode. I mean, the first episode was bad, though, because my camera died. It was all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, we're building, by the way, we're building a big old tree. We're building a tree and a half here, just so you know. This thing's becoming a honker. Yeah, the frog is so cute. Don't worry, we'll do another detailed look at this one. Oh my goodness, this is coming together. All right. An old oak belongs in the town market. Yeah, absolutely it does. Dude, this is so cool. Sorry for my hands in the way. Oh my god, this is complicated. Again, other sets would just be like, here, stack these tree pieces together. Not this one. My goodness. This almost feels like an intermission. Like, this almost feels like taking a break from building the buildings. And you know what? Actually, it might be. Like, they probably design... Obviously, they do design the instructions to tell you how to build the thing. But I imagine that they put some thought into the order and, like, what is revealed to you. Which is, for example, why... every other bag, or every 2 or 3 bags, I guess. I don't know. It depends on how many minifigs you're going to get in total. They get you a new minifig. As opposed to, like, here's a bag of all the minifigs. Here's the bag of the buildings. You know what I mean? It's quite nice that way. This big red spike goes down the middle. Ugh. Then, take these 2 pieces. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's sticker time. Psychology of Lego, brought to you by Solid. Yeah, well, I mean, there's probably a narrative going on, right? There's like a series of reveals. Okay, so we need sticker number 1. Which I'll have to show you this in a second. Oh, the sticker number 1 is a sale sign for the goat. I'll need to get like a close-up cam. Okay, that's that one. And then number 8 is the tiniest little wanted sign, and it's got a guy with a hood. So it's the guy, it's the Wolfpack guy we just made. That's what I'm saying. Like, he shouldn't be wearing what he's wearing and being in this village. So do I just pick a side? Doesn't seem to matter. So we're going to go with the wanted up here. This one a little lower, and then I'll try to show you guys. Wait until Solid does a Gundam build. What's that? Like a Lego thing or some other thing? I mean, I know what Gundams are. I'm just saying, like, in what style of building are you doing it? So you can see that for sale, the goat on the one hand, and then a wanted thing. Amazing. Fantastic. Hi, Melissa. All right. Now we place this like so. Oh, here we go. It's tree time. So first this piece. I attach this red guy. And then this piece. What a scraggly tree we're building. And then that. And then that goes this way. I kind of like Lego. You build a part per part until it becomes a gun. It's kind of like, oh, it's kind of like Lego. Okay. Yeah, I'm into it. I would try it. Oh, here comes another poster. And this is going to be poster sticker 15. Oh, now this is a throwback piece, this sticker. I'll talk about it in a second here. Let me get it set. Oh, my placement wasn't great on that. Good enough, to be honest. Do you remember the city of flower of December? Do you remember the Dragon Knights? I had a dragon. I wonder if I can go back to my old house, my old family house, and dig through my Lego and see if I can build the Dragon Knight castle again. That was a set that I had. I love that my hands are so pale, they're literally reflecting a bunch of light onto the sticker. That's how pale my hands are. I think Gundams are less linear, though. Oh, because you can kind of build them however you want, right? Is that the idea? Anyway, beautiful old, or a beautiful reference to an old set. I love that. All right, so now what do we do? Okay, so we take this piece here, and we stick a branch on the end of it, or a leaf thing. And then this, where does it go? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay. Then we do the same thing over here. I love the translucent water tiles. Yeah, agreed. Okay, then we take one of these pieces and we put in I need two of these, but I think that's what I'm looking at, I think. Is that not what these are? I think so. That goes here. There's a stout tree in it. In it, Vampy? Vampy says I'm tired. Yeah, I saw that. I believe you, Vamps. Go to bed. There we are. Oh, boy. Oh, this is complicated. Okay. Whoa. I wish I could show you the instructions right now. It wants me to go center, center. Oh, like this. Create that. Okay. And then it wants me to put a leaf in one of them. Okay, I see. And then I make that 4 times. Okay, okay. I can wrap my head around that. Make 4 of these. Oh, it's not nearly as complicated as I thought. It just looks really complicated, which is like joyous design. Absolutely joyous design, this thing. So you make 4 of these collections. There we are. There we are. Then turn them around. And I guess, are we putting it right in the center? I think so. Ugh. Greg says, don't build the tree too hasty. Why? What does that mean? What am I doing wrong? Cool. I think I did that right. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, so we take these 2. Put them like this. Skewer one of these bad boys in there. We do that twice. Oh, you guys have daylight savings coming up? Wait, do we? Surely we don't. Oh, I hope not. I hate daylight savings. Oh, I hate daylight savings. What a grump. Now, I think at the end of the day, I could just put these wherever I wanted, but at the end, you know, I kind of want to get it close to right. I feel like it comes off a center spoke like that or something. Yeah, more or less. Oh, my goodness. Folks, guess the frick what? This signifies the end of book 1. We've made it to the end of book 1. There we are. The end of book 1, folks. 200 pages. Show us what? Oh, show the end of book 1. There it is. Page 200. Now back to the tree. Now back to my girlfriend. No, back to your girlfriend, I mean. Oh, yeah. All right, now I'm going to open the PDF. You're about to watch me discover how many pages number 2 is. 192. It's slightly shorter. We love that. And it appears to be basically 2 buildings. That makes sense. It's the tower and the tavern or pub or like thing. And then that's all she wrote. And there is some real beautiful stuff to do in this building that's coming up. Let's place this here. Bring these closer. This is one heck of a beautiful set. I'm really, really pleased that I bought it. And it's like quite a lot of Lego for the price. It's very expensive, don't get me wrong. Wouldn't want to do this, you know, forever, but I definitely am going to do this a bunch more times. There's a mock, basically like a custom build one on Bricklink called the Seaside Market that I really want to get. Oh, and I could, like, I like having things closed, but when I display it, I could do it like, well, maybe not so much that. Maybe half closed a little bit like that or something. I don't know. Either way, this is fantastic. It's town square. This is going to look so good next to the castle. RG, thank you for speaking to us tonight and showing us the bill. Absolutely. Unfortunately, it's probably 2 more streams, isn't it? Not unfortunately. I'm enjoying myself immensely, but I really want to get my office cleaned up, and I want to start playing Foundation, especially after this game, because it's all Foundation-based. So hopefully I can play again soon. I don't know, Monday night maybe? I'm not sure. We'll find out. But I hope you very much enjoyed this. But I certainly can't continue at this point. I simply cannot. I'm a tired boy. And as Steven said, I always say this is going to be an hour-long stream, and it turns out to 2 hours, and here we are at the 2-hour mark. But I agree with you that we should definitely do some stream tomorrow. The crowd demands it. Oh, tomorrow night? Tomorrow daytime? I don't know. I'll talk to the missus. I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, I think the crowd also demands some Foundation, and the crowd demands, maybe Project Zomboid. I know Ice Fox really wants that. But that one, the views fall off really fast, I will say. There's not a lot of immediate building. It's a lot of grinding. Good game, though. Really good game. At least Foundation. Melissa wants it as well. There you go. At least Foundation. And really, I'm champing at the bit, I think is what it said, is the expression, to do the Ostriv. I want to get some Ostriv playthrough going, but that one is it's not a grind, but it's very peaceful. But like I said, there's a game-changing thing coming up. Oh, also, I really want to get into ports with City Skylines. And then I was thinking, what is it, end of November, mid-November? Anno? Do we want to watch that on the channel? Roman Anno 117 or whatever it's called. There's the week 1 mod. I should look into what that is, Melissa. Estusk wants some Anno. I'm going to do some Anno. I want to play some Anno. Guys, I also purchased, and I haven't played it yet because I'm an idiot, Jurassic World Evolution 3. And earlier in tonight's stream, Steven was talking about how the Planet series, like Planet Zoo and Planet this and Planet that, are very grindy, very tiresome because you are, it's micro-placing. And apparently what the Frontier people said is that the evolution, the Jurassic Park games are meant to be a stopgap in between those two, where there's a lot more placing of buildings and overall shaping. And then you can still get in the weeds if you so choose, but you don't really need to. It's not the same way that Planet Zoo would be. So, that's a game that I kind of want to get into maybe a little bit. I mean, I bought it, so I better. I was really enjoying Era 1. Have you guys ever played Era 1? I think you would all get a kick out of it. All of you Space Haven enjoyers would get a kick out of Era 1 for a bit. Steven says, you haven't played Ostriv for so long, you haven't seen the row home. I've seen the row homes, Steve, because I was looking into it when I was trying to get a build going, and then I decided to stop. But I still haven't built a row home. And I love... Yeah, Ostriv is just such a good game. And obviously, I wish him the best so that he can actually finish it, but also many other reasons. Anno would be cool. I think, Anno, Foundation, Space Haven. Obviously, got to keep going with the Borg stream. Not all this can be streamed, my friends. Some of it's going to be offline, of course. But that's the plan. I just need 2 more streams to get this Lego done so it can sit behind me and be completely blocked by this chair anyway. So there's no point, but it's for me. It's for me. So I hope you enjoyed watching this one. You guys are all the best. And I will see you at some point over the weekend or Monday or something. You guys are the best. Goodbye. Everybody, go lick a cop.
Bam, bam, ba, down.